Start with points, Becky.
Okay.
Truth is in the lead at 32.
Ooh.
Nathaniel has 30. Mongoose has 28. Feliz has 27. Horace 24. Mamba 22. So Horace and Mamba are the ones who need the bigger finish here.
Yeah, they'll really need a good game in order to do the thing properly.
And then as a reminder to everyone, you get placement points if you come in first, second, or third. You also get bounty points. And then in this round, because it is a fixed round, there is the very fun time reduction rule.
Yes.
They will start losing points at 30 minutes. So that's in at 8:31, we'll say.
Yeah.
And then every 15 minutes after that.
Do I need to update the title? This is Quarters Group 2. This is absolutely the right title.
And Becky is Hot Buns. I don't know if you guys knew this,
Oh,
but
hot
Becky
buns.
is actually Hot Buns. They
Yes.
are the same person.
No, we are absolutely the same person. If you didn't know, all I have to do is put on a British accent and a black wig and we're fine. You wouldn't even notice the difference. Who's Tom? Emily.
Okay, I think purple has a really good start. I'm guessing that's Feliz. Yeah.
Yes.
Purple
Purple
has
is
a lot in that walled bonus, and he took one of the 2 for 2s.
the log bonus. Are you talking about like the lower
No,
south
no,
end part?
no, the wall bonus.
Oh, the wall bonus.
Yeah, there's a couple of notable bonuses on this map. Um, the horsey bonus, as
Yes.
its
Is
scientific name.
the horsey
The
bonus.
wall
Oh,
bonus.
you mean Upper Town? I
No,
actually
I
took a
think
screenshot.
you try hard. There's
Hey,
also
it's your
the
tournament.
long, the long boy, the smush boy, and the squiggle.
I think I know which one you mean by the squiggle. That's all that matters. Do it. Official names. No, Jimmy, you don't need to hear a British accent. We're not doing that. We can't disrespect Buns. We can't disrespect Jimmy. We're not doing that here today. We are taking this super seriously because we are serious broadcasters, right, Mallory?
Very serious.
Yeah.
Also, wow, green has a really good start.
Mm-hmm.
So Mamba's the only one who has not gotten a bonus yet. What what is Truth going for? What's Mongoose going for?
Yeah. You got to figure out what they're
Truth,
going for first.
yeah, Truth has a really rough spawn. Mongoose spawned with a 6? Are you seeing that?
Yeah, I'm
Mongoose
seeing that.
spawns with a 6.
This is wild. I
If
don't think
I'm
I've
Truth,
ever.
I'm getting that 3 the hell out of there because
Yeah.
Mongoose is gonna get a shit ton of troops this first turn. He's got to get the hell out of there.
Mama didn't start with a six, did he? Because he also has a six stack somewhere.
No, I don't think he started with that. Maybe he did. No, I don't think he did.
Yes, super serious with a rainbow straw, okay? And my cup changes color.
Okay, so Truth is going for this like cutoff bonus, which is always very nerve-wracking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mongoose gets a
Ooh,
bonus.
Mongoose. Yeah, Mongoose has a really strong start because of that 6. He's gonna let Mamba get that 3 out. That's what he's doing. That was really kind.
Mm-hmm.
I would not have been so kind.
What, you would have rather hit the three than let it out?
I would have blasted that 3.
Wow.
Mamba's already in really rough shape too. 4v2 loses nothing.
Wow. That's amazing. Also, hi, no name.
Ooh, this is greed. This is greed from blue.
Yes. Taking a second bonus? Is that what he's trying to work on now?
Yeah,
Horace
you'll
is
love to
doing the
see it.
most.
You'll love to see it.
Yeah.
That's greed.
Now what's Feliz gonna do? Is he's just taking a card? Or is he? There's no way he's gonna try it.
No, he's laying claim, and he's maybe asking. Mamba is like, I'm going to die.
Yeah, like,
Please,
please don't kill me. Like, I
please,
don't need you hitting
please
my stack.
attack Blue.
Hi, Open. Yeah, no, this does
Sorry, but
not.
I need to attack your
Yeah, he's
territory.
like,
And
can you
Mamba's
please
just like,
attack
no,
red? No, please don't. You're not attacking my.
fuck
Please don't. I would
you.
like to live. Attack blue. Somebody attack blue. Oh, Felice doesn't want to attack blue.
So Feliz has a tiny bonus too. Feliz knows that he needs a better bonus here.
And I guess Felice isn't going to go for a bonus in the upper right area of the map
I
where
think
all of
I
those
would.
walls
I
are.
think I would have. And here's the thing is he doesn't want to get card blocked. So being in the center of the map is really important because that's
Yeah.
the most natural place to get cards. I do think Feliz has a good shot at trying to go for that walled bonus though.
He just doesn't. Yeah, it
Eventually.
just doesn't seem like he's trying to go for it very quickly. Even though he has
He's
he has a decent amount of material up there.
he's asking so Green's asking Black to get out. Green's going for another bonus.
Yeah.
Mamba is panicking.
Yep. I mean,
True.
just
So who's in trouble here? Truth is in trouble.
Truth is in trouble. Mamba feels like he's
I
in
think
trouble.
I think
Mongoose is a little in trouble.
Feliz is in trouble long term. Mongoose I think is going to be fine because he is going to get his second bonus this turn.
Oh yeah, because Mamba moved out of that bonus.
Here's the thing, these guys need to start breaking each other. They're all really worried about what they have.
Everybody's
But
telling.
letting Blue get this second bonus turn too, that is bad for everybody long term.
Yeah. Everybody in chat is currently telling me that I need a picture of Mallory to put up on the screen. However, I do not have one.
Imagine what I look like.
Yeah,
You guys have it in you.
technically speaking, her face is on the logo of this whole
Yeah,
tournament screen,
just
so
look at the logo and you will have a very good sense
you
of
will
what my face
absolutely
looks
know
like.
who is talking to me right now.
Oh, I love this turn from Mongoose. I absolutely
Wow.
love it. So that long boy bonus is
Yes.
cut off by that blizzard. Mongoose 2v1'd it and got into that corner. Interesting, Truth did not get out of Green's bonus. And if I'm Green, guess what happens to that 4?
It gets smacked.
It's fucking gone. And guess
Yeah.
what happens to Truth is 1 that's by my
Gone.
bonus. Done. Yeah, done.
Yeah, I don't see Truth really having a long life on the other side of this board.
No, and you know what? If I'm Blue, I maybe even hit the Truth 3 because then he has no way back over there.
100%. He would have to
Absolutely
break somebody
none.
else's bonus in order to do something.
Yeah. That's the kind of stuff you need to look at in maps like this is like I'm constantly looking at who can I mess with that cannot get back at me. A really, really important thing to think about is like who can I mess up and they cannot get to me.
So, Quarantine in chat is currently under the impression that Mamba is dead.
Yeah, no, I think Mamba has some big problems here.
Yeah.
He and Feliz are both in a lot of trouble, and neither one is backing down from this bonus. They both want it.
But what's crazy is Felice could literally take the bonus in that upper left hand side and leave Mamba's bonus alone if it was going
I'm
to
a
be Mamba's.
I'm a big believer that you do not need cards if you have a good board position. And so if
Yeah.
I'm Feliz, I would have been like, F this center position. I'm going all in on this walled bonus, and that's going to be my second bonus.
Yeah, because he's right connected to it anyway, so it only seemed natural that he could have two bonuses beside each other. But if he's trying to keep in multiple positions, then having two bonuses beside themselves isn't the best idea.
We do see that Mamba has a big trade on 3 though, which is gonna save his life.
Yeah, thankfully he has a trade on 3.
And you know what? Wow. Okay,
Nathaniel's giving
that
him
I
another
think
chance.
that was a misplay. So green, you know what green could have done is they could have taken the long boy bonus instead.
Could have, yeah. But I don't know. Do you really think Nathaniel wants to have the +5 and the +4 beside each other?
Yes, I'm into it.
He's
So
letting,
truth is taking that.
yeah.
But
Drew's
if
getting
I'm
new life in this
Nathaniel,
game.
I would have just pivoted to that and gotten it this turn, had my 2 bonuses stacked on top of each other, and like dared somebody to break me.
Yeah. That's a real try hard move. Oh?
I mean, that's what blue did, and it worked out for them.
So Mama wants to attack Truth. Now he's telling Mongoose to attack Truth. And hit him in the process. Oh boy.
I think Mamba knows that he's in trouble here long term.
Yeah. He just needs to set
Mamba
in.
needs something to happen. And
Rugster.
as we saw in my own Dracon's game,
Mm-hmm.
if you want a game to move quickly, you rely on a lot of trust.
Yes.
And it can be very difficult to get that level of trust in if I do this, are you going to follow up?
Well, some fatherly advice from Rugster in the chat is telling Mamba to smack Feliz in any way possible. And nothing specific, but he should smack Feliz.
I mean, Dad, but your son does have a big trade on 3, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yes, some dad vice in the chat is currently occurring. So, any words of wisdom, I'm sure, will help him subconsciously if we can get it into Mamba's
Oh
ears as much as
shit.
he's
Okay,
deafened.
blue had a trade too. Look
Oh,
at how strong
shit.
blue is. He
Is
does
blue.
nothing with it.
I was gonna say,
Nothing. He
literally
does
just takes a
nothing with
card.
it.
Wow. Having 2 bonuses, a big stack, and nothing to do with it. Mamba sets in. Tombstone saying that Mamba needs to try harder, but Rugster is saying he doesn't care about the trade. He needs to create fear on the threat. Or a threat?
Create fear. I love that.
Yeah.
Create fear.
Be fearful.
That's how I like to live my life, Dad, but I'm not gonna lie.
Mal, can you go
I
over?
want I want people to be afraid of
Yes.
how much they love me.
So fearful.
All right, Nathaniel finally gets his
Second bonus.
second bonus. Yeah, I mean, just look at Feliz. Feliz is really the one who I think is in more trouble here, but he's also not traded yet.
100%.
I think if Feliz has a tiny trade, it just ends him.
Yeah.
All right, here's what I would do. Okay, you ready for this?
Ready. Give me the big brain.
I think that Nathaniel needs to just absolutely fuck up Truth. Just fuck him up.
Well, what's crazy is like when I'm looking at the board and the way that Mamba is communicating with certain people and like the way that you're at least describing certain things, I can at least feel to some extent that Mamba is really, for the most part, working with Mongoose because he's the only one that's not really shitting on him for any of the moves that he's trying to make or being rejected by anything he's trying to do. Like Mongoose is to me only or is the only reason that Mamba besides having a set is like currently alive.
Yeah. Sometimes I think what you want to do is you just want to keep the weak person weak and just start breaking, whoever is the have not on the board immediately, like never let them catch up.
Yeah.
It's a fixed game. There's plenty of bounties to go around, right?
Absolutely.
Ooh. Ooh, what
Okay,
was that?
Mongoose. Not a
That
fan of that.
was that was not a good idea.
It seemed to be a good idea for Mongoose, but that is not a good idea in the slightest for Mamba.
Not only does Mamba have a 21 stack, but he also shares a border with yellow.
Yeah. So
That's again, if you're looking at who you really want to mess up, you want to mess up the person who can't do anything to you.
100%. And it looks like now it's pivoting to Horus and Mamba. As long as Horus actually hits yellow instead of hitting black. Oh? Maybe they're doing
No,
both?
Horace
Taking
Horace is
another
just
bonus?
chilling. Horace is just chilling.
Ugh.
He's got this lead and he's not doing anything with it.
Yeah. Anti tryhard. Gets the
Okay,
lead.
we're 15 minutes in.
15 minutes in, Mamba's in minimal positions. Holding on for dear life. Oh,
Okay, Felice backs down.
thank God. Now it's
And
Mamba can.
Felice is in like 3 places on the board, so his bounty would need to be a team effort.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Absolutely saw that coming. And now Mamba gets his second bonus. Big protection, second bonus.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Yeah.
That really hurt Mongoose.
Now
It
it's Mamba
also hurt
versus Mongoose.
Nathaniel. Yeah, so now it's like if Nathaniel also retaliates here, but that's generally not Nathaniel's style.
No, it's not. It like it unless it benefited Nathaniel in some way, which currently it does not, because even if he tried to do anything extreme to Mongoose over here, it wouldn't cover the fact that he's on the other side of the board.
Yeah, and I sometimes wonder with this map, is it better to be in 2 different places or is it better to be all in one big place? And I actually think it's better to be in all one big place.
Yeah, especially in
I
fixed to some extent.
Yes, I noticed this in my Draken's game where I had 2 separate bonuses and you're having to really split your focus.
Yeah,
And if somebody takes you out at one side of the map, they are feeding that bounty to someone else on the other side of the map, and there's almost nothing you can do about it. So it's really, there's probably 2 schools of thought here of like Belize being in 3 different places is making it like that's an expensive kill
it is
to
an
not
expensive
get it.
kill.
Like you have to have somebody feed it to you, and that's a lot of troops for them to waste and not get anything out of it.
Yeah,
So when you're weak, that may be helpful, but if you're trying to have a strength position, I think that like Nathaniel, look at how many big stacks Nathaniel has
yeah, he's got a lot of stacks.
because he's able to really consolidate his stuff.
100%.
And the blizzards are interesting here. Like look at where Mongoose's 24 stack is.
Yes.
It's because of that blizzard, it can really only go the one direction.
Mm-hmm.
Normally that 24 would be much more open. So the blizzards are doing interesting things in that regard where people are having to kind of choose where do I point my stack at?
Yeah.
And you'll see Mongoose is now his 15 is essentially buried and it's pointed at one person, right? The person who broke him.
Yeah.
So that's the way you're communicating like, "Hey, I'm not going to mess you up this time, but break me again and see what happens."
100%. Yeah.
Ooh, this is getting tense. Okay, they have 11 minutes to make something happen.
Somebody's got to make a move at some point. That literally means that there's only minimum 2 turns for anybody to actually make a move at this point, right?
Truth is the only one who did not set. That's also interesting.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if he just wanted a better trade because he didn't have the cards for a good trade at first.
People kind of forgot about Truth. He has 2 split bonuses. I feel like if anyone should have been targeted, it should have been him.
Mm-hmm. But it's having lines on someone to actually like target and or plan a kill on that person, right? Like,
Yeah, and I'm a big believer that in fixed games like this, you need teamwork. No one person can make it happen, and
yeah.
that's why setting stalemate is if everybody is just waiting for something to happen. Dab for Nathaniel. Dab.
Oh, dab for Nathaniel because he has 69 troops.
Like that is what stalemate's a game, right?
Yeah.
What in my humble opinion, the most fun games are the games where the board decides
Yeah.
you're the one to go and everyone works towards that common goal.
Well,
It sucks to be that person. Don't
yes.
get me wrong. It does not feel good.
Well, when I look at the map right now, just besides the fact that Truth has a 10 stack on the opposite side of that blizzard, and Mongoose is vaguely threatening Mamba, it kind of, to some extent, looks like if Mamba really, like, threw all of his troops at Truth, it could be possible. But,
Yeah, and they lost their chance now. Look, Truth is the strongest one on the board now. They
yeah,
lost their chance. This is all stuff that needed to happen turns ago.
yeah,
So it's like if you think about if 3 of these 6 players start teaming on a player, who does that person even retaliate against?
exactly.
So that's where teamwork can become very important. Nathaniel should have taken care of the 10. Horace should have taken care of the 5. Now Truth cannot get his bonuses back.
Yeah,
And he is stuck in this weird in the middle position where he's just mad at everybody. But being mad at everybody kind of, in essence, means you're mad at no one.
yeah. Oh, we have 8 minutes
Wow,
left.
breaks Nathaniel again.
Unbelievable.
Interesting.
I mean, I understand not necessarily wanting to hit a blue 3 or anything like that if you decided to stack in that other part of the map. But
Nathaniel had, or Mongoose had options though.
yeah, he's
That
had
wasn't
so
like a
many
card
options.
necessity.
No.
I don't know if you want to be the one instigating when you're one of the weaker ones on the board.
Yeah,
Again, firm believer that the person who's in the lead is the one who really should drive that kind of stuff.
absolutely. And personally
I think
speaking, if
eh,
Nathaniel has a trade on 3, then he could probably remove him from the other side of the board.
yeah. Oh, yeah, and then you're giving that bounty to someone. He's
Yeah,
trapped over there. It sometimes you are rewarded for that kind of thing and sometimes you're punished for that kind of thing. Again, it's all very hard to know what the reaction's going to be.
yeah. Putting a decent amount of troops in his bonus. Take a card and
All right.
pass. 6 minutes.
They have 6 minutes, I think. Oh, Mama doesn't have a trade.
No.
I think that at this point we can almost guarantee that most of the people on this board are going to be losing a point. No way does
100%.
this game end in
No.
6 minutes.
This is
And
getting
that's very much
intense.
on purpose. So, for anyone wondering about these time settings, I cannot stand the way grandmasters play tournament games. Yeah, boring. The time settings are very, very specifically
Okay.
to help encourage action. Interesting. Okay, that was a big move by Nathaniel.
Nathaniel removes Feliz from that upper right side. Or, yeah, upper right.
Who can get him? Does Truth have enough?
19 on 14, yeah.
I
And
think he does.
I think he gets the bounty.
Let's go. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, Feliz is out. Now Feliz came in with 27 points.
Yep,
He's
Truth
leaving
gets
with
one
nothing.
bounty and gets him into the semis.
I have no idea um what the cutoff is going to be. So we're saying one bounty is enough for Truth to go to the semis.
Crackle is saying that one bounty is enough for Truth to get into the semis based
Okay,
on his points.
that takes him to 35. So
Yeah, already at 35 at this point.
Nathaniel also has 30. So Nathaniel's probably thinking, hey, I don't get points out of what I just did,
Yeah,
but I do potentially get to the top 3. And that's more than enough for Nathaniel to move on, too.
absolutely. Jimmy's also saying that he's guessing that Truth asked Nathaniel to feed that kill.
Smart. That's the kind of teamwork you need.
Yeah.
Nobody on this board is killing 60 troops on their own, right? It's mathematically not possible.
No, at this point, it's try harding together. You can't try hard alone in this.
And Mongoose continues to break Nathaniel. This is fascinating.
Breaking him
Takes another
apart.
bonus.
Not only takes that other bonus, but it looks like if Horace Boy thinks about it, he's going to take that other bonus and all of that, like, pathery up there.
Yeah, Blue can feed this kill on Yellow. Blue takes another bonus, maybe.
Blue is going to take that other bonus, I bet. 100%. He can't just take a card and pass here. He's leading. He has so many spots. Like, it wouldn't make sense for him to just sit there passively and allow Nathaniel to sit there and occupy space.
I see almost no way that Blue does not at least make the top 3 here. So Horace came in with 24.
Yes.
He might need more than top 3, though.
I feel like Horace is going to try and go for second, but that depends on who else on this board is going to go and let him get second.
Do we know what the cutoff is going to be?
I don't think
Around
we do.
34.
Yeah,
is
around
what Crackle's
34.
saying. Horace needs to win this game, and I would say preferably to be safe, I would want a bounty with that win. Well, to win, it's World Dom, so if he wins, I think he's safe. 24 plus a bounty would take him to 37.
We have 3 minutes until people start losing points.
All right, Nathaniel just took one of Truth's bonus. Truth has a tiny trade. It was a tiny bonus, though, and it was never his to begin with, and Nathaniel didn't mess with him otherwise.
100%. Nathaniel's been a great neighbor.
Yeah, I think if I'm Truth, I let that slide.
He should let it slide, but I've also played with Truth in other tournament games, and unless he, like, does let it slide, I feel like he tends to be more of an aggressor.
Okay, he let it slide. I think that was smart because Nathaniel could have at any point taken out
Yeah.
that back part of that bonus. And so this is, again, it requires so much trust, right? Are you rewarded for helping to move things along, or are you punished?
Yeah.
I thought Yellow was going to break Nathaniel again.
Oh, God. If he did that again, I would be so mad.
I would seriously be like screaming if he broke
Irate.
again. I think the right thing to do here is to let Nathaniel catch up a little bit. We're gonna dab for Mamba. Dab.
Everybody dab for Mamba. Nobody dabbed for Nathaniel, but we're dabbing for Mamba. What was Mongoose asking?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, he's just going up and down.
Did he forget to say who to attack?
He just went up and down. Like, yes, no? Heart.
Yes, no? Yeah, Mamba's like, I don't know what to say to that. I'm just gonna send a heart.
Yeah, like, yes, all love, bro. Doesn't matter what's going on.
Now, it's never gonna happen, but what I would love to see is I would love to see this entire board just turn against Blue.
Right?
I can't stand this.
3 bonuses
Blue's
on Blue.
holding 3 bonuses.
Artillery
True
trade.
leader by 30 points.
Oh.
Do something.
What's it?
They card blocked Mamba. Blue
Oh.
card blocked Mamba.
He's gonna break Nathaniel and he doesn't like it.
Nathaniel is so weak.
I'm sorry, but I do need to attack your territory unless he decides to he doesn't want to attack yellow because he knows he's gonna be in jeopardy. It's easier for him to attack Nathaniel, who has unfortunately done absolutely nothing to Mamba.
No, if I'm Mamba, I would have attacked yellow. Yellow has 2 other bonuses.
I know.
Yellow's got that 46 stack though. Oh, these people are in such a precarious situation.
And we are officially at the point of the game where people are going to start losing points.
All right, -1 points for all of these people. So Truth only at 34 now. Mamba at 21. Mongoose 27. Nathaniel 29. Horace 23.
There we go. And how often does someone lose a point, Mallory?
Every 15 minutes.
Okay, so at 8:46 our time,
Yep.
they lose the next point.
They're going to go down another.
Crazy.
Wow, there's 22 people here. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you so much for participating in this game with us.
If you guys can't tell, I'm very passionate about these settings.
In case you didn't know.
This was round 1 of the FFA like 3 seasons ago. I got teamed on big time. It was a big old oof for me.
Oh boy. Wait, was this like last fall?
Yeah.
Ah.
It was game 1. I killed the bot and I was really strong and 2 players teamed up on me and I was the next one out.
I made someone a thumbnail for these settings.
So these settings are near and dear to my heart because I know how ruthless they can be. I love this map.
Yeah.
Big fan of this map.
This map is really cool.
I think it's a good fixed map.
Hey, Mallory, could you tell me how many dudes were inside that Trojan horse?
Millions.
Millions?
Hundreds of millions in that big-ass horse.
That big-ass horse.
You guys have no idea how many dudes they fit into that horse.
They ramdingled millions of hundreds of dudes in there. I know I said that wrong. It's fine.
I do think Horace is hoping to just get first in a bounty here, but the longer this goes on, the less that's good for him.
Oh, thank you so much, Houdini, for the raid. I hope you had an amazing stream. Welcome to the Try Hard Open Quarters.
Oh my god. This is no offense against Horace. Horace, when you watch this back, I mean this in the most professional, respectful terms. I hope someone just starts blasting you, my dude.
Yeah, you really need to politely get fucked.
I want to see literal blood here.
Yeah, we need to see his blue territories turn red, and not necessarily because of Mamba.
Do it, Truth. Coward. You coward.
No, I can't believe it. This is not try-harding. You're gonna lose more points in 11 minutes if you don't do more.
No way does this game end in 11 minutes. I'm calling it right now.
I know.
There is no way.
This is crazy.
The end game on this map can be 10, 15 minutes long just between 2 people.
Yeah.
No joke.
Well, it's a good thing I have a case of White Claw in my fridge.
Girl, I've been pounding them all day. I've been ready for this.
We're ready.
Poor Nathaniel. Oh my god. They are just roasting him.
They really are. They don't want Nathaniel to move forward.
Nathaniel made it to the FFA finals and they're like, enough is enough for you.
Exactly. They're like, you don't need to win this. You don't need to move forward. You can take a seat.
Stop being greedy. Leave some tournaments for the rest of us.
Why can't I win a tournament?
Blue needs to take one for the team here, and he needs to hit Nathaniel's 35.
Yeah. But he won't.
I don't think he will either.
No.
But he needs to. He needs to start doing something. He's holding these bonuses like at the pleasure of the rest of the board.
Oh? No. Wait. Is he going for the Nathaniel kill?
He can't get the kill.
No. He's
He
feeding it
just hit
though.
he hit one stack. That wasn't enough. I don't think that was enough. He needed to straight up feed that bounty to somebody.
He would have had to hit way more than that.
Yeah.
This is crazy. So what's Mama gonna
Because
do?
Mamba doesn't have enough troops to get it.
No.
And Nathaniel trades. See, Truth is telling Mamba to attack green. I don't think Mamba can afford to attack green.
No. And I think maybe I'm reading this wrong, but it feels like Truth is literally trying to instigate everything for the most part on this board.
Yeah, I think he is. Some players are really, really skilled at that.
Yeah. And like sometimes it seems like you're obviously working with that person, but in a tournament setting, you can't really trust the person that you're speaking to in an alliance chat sometimes because it can be very manipulative.
Yeah. Okay. Truth gets it.
Hi, noob. Welcome in.
I think even with a 10 trade, Truth has the 60. I think Truth takes this.
Yeah.
And then Truth is like firmly moving on. That will be another bounty for him because he already has the 1.
Mm-hmm.
Nathaniel is absolutely dead here. Hitting Feliz did nothing for him.
No. Poor Nathaniel.
I know. Again, it doesn't feel good to be this person, right?
No. And he's just trying to hit as much as he can to take his bonus back. Oh? Who's he removing? Oh, he's taking both of his bonuses back.
No, he's dead. He's dead. Truth
He's
killed him
absolutely
right now.
dead, yeah. Moves quick. Don't block your well. Oh? All right, they connect.
Got it.
That's perfect. He's got it.
Another bounty for Truth.
Rest in peace, Nathaniel.
Okay, so that takes Truth to 37 points. One more person, and then we know for sure who's in the top 3.
Yep. Yeah, now everybody has to basically gang up on Truth.
And if I'm Truth, I don't even mind dying here, right? I'm making it regardless.
Yeah, he's got the points. So Mongoose is breaking him wherever he can. Or I guess attempting to kill him in some... No, feeding?
No, he can't kill him.
No, he's just moving across the board wherever he pleases.
Can Horace take it? I think Horace could take it.
Horace take another thing on this board? Like he hasn't taken...
No, I think he could get the Truth bounty here.
Oh, he probably could.
It puts him at a huge disadvantage for the end game, though. Maybe the better plan is to feed it to Mamba?
Not sure.
Takes another bonus, I'm gonna scream.
I bet he takes another bonus. Hit one more tear. Oh, no. He didn't have the spot to hit Mamba's 3. He could have taken another bonus, but he didn't.
Horace is gonna find himself in a position where he's won this game and he still doesn't move on because of the amount of points he's lost.
Yeah. He hasn't even taken a single bounty. Like, just getting to first place isn't going
The least he could have done here, the least, would have been to hit the Truth 5.
Yeah.
In the top left. That's like the least he could have done.
And Mama just breaks him. Breaks him in one spot. Doesn't have a trade? Yes, Noob, I'm aware that it's difficult to get first without getting a bounty. That's besides the point. They're losing more
No,
points now.
Horace came in here with only 24 points.
Yeah.
So even a win and a bounty is potentially not enough.
Yeah.
Okay, Truth is feeding Mamba.
Oh, poor Mamba.
Mamba's trying to make anything happen here, but I just don't think you are in this lobby.
No. It's been hard. And here we go.
Mongoose takes the Mamba bounty.
Unfortunate. He did a good thing. He lived a good life.
Mamba's out.
Yeah, Mamba's out.
He came in with only 22 points. He's leaving with 21. There's nothing left for him.
No.
So Mongoose
Unfortunate.
is at 30. We also have our top 3. So I think, let me just check this math really quick. I think Truth and Mongoose are definitely moving on.
Yep.
Horace, it's really gonna come down to how he plays this, but he has a crap ton of troops.
He does.
Just an absolute crap ton. So he might be able to get 2 bounties in first tier. We are 4 more minutes before they lose points. I think they all lose another point. I don't think this game finishes in 4 minutes.
No, at this point I don't think it will, but at least from what it looks to some extent that Horus is being fed a win. At least if Horus knows what he's doing with that win specifically.
Yeah, Horace can double tap the 64.
There he goes.
Oh, he didn't even have to.
It
Look
literally without even blinking. Goes around the corner, tries to get that, hits him, removes the 5. You literally have Truth's bounty right now. There you go.
Okay, so Truth gets +6 is, oh Jesus Christ. Okay,
Yeah,
43.
those were incredible dice.
Truth is getting 43. He for sure moves on.
Yep. So Horus gets 1 bounty.
Oh, maybe this does finish.
Horus has to do some pretty. Oh no, he ran out of time.
Okay, maybe this is gonna finish. They have 2 minutes. Oh, you gotta be quick like a bunny. Okay, Mongoose is just giving it. Mongoose doesn't want to lose any more points.
Mongoose just needs to break him everywhere. He doesn't have a trade on 3.
Mongoose is just Mongoose knows he loses. Mongoose is trying to end this game. Mongoose knows that the time is limited here.
Yeah.
He needs Horus to just end this game.
And it looks like that's about to happen with the 47 that he just has now and a 10 trade. He didn't even really need the 10 trade. He could have sat on all those cards.
Hurry, hurry.
Time's
Quick like a
running
bunny.
out. And
Nice
there
job.
you have it.
Ooh, that was on the
There
wire.
it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, they were close to losing another point.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Less than a minute.
That was crazy, Mamba. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so here.
No worries. It's just people going back on deals. It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody check my math here. I have Horus finishing in first, but he only finishes with 39 points. That is enough to move on. Mongoose finished second. He gets 38 points. Truth finishing third at 43 points. All 3 move on. Mamba, Nathaniel, Feliz, unfortunately, are out.
Yeah.
Correct. Sounds about right.
Should we get everybody
Mamba,
in the
you were in a really tough position here. Feliz would not back down off of that bonus, which you desperately needed.
Yeah.
What deals were you trying to make after that?
Well, there were, like, I knew I was the weakest player because it took so long to get Feliz out of that bonus. So I knew it was going to be a super awkward position for me because everyone was going to try to make deals to get the game over before the 30-minute mark, obviously. But obviously I was like 15, 20 troops weaker. So I was like, okay, all these people are there. And then, I don't know, I don't know if you guys saw it, but at some point Mongoose kept giving me thumbs up, thumbs downs, but he wasn't telling me who he wanted me to
Yeah,
attack.
we wanted to know what he
saw
said
it.
because we were like,
I-
did you see what he said? And it's just like, nope, yep, no, give him a heart.
That's when I clicked on his profile and just hovered, and I'm like, I don't know how to respond because he's just not telling me
Yeah,
what
it
he
wasn't
wants.
English at that point. It was just like, yes, no, yes,
No,
no.
yeah, he was just spamming me thumbs up, thumbs down, and I'm like, I can't give thumbs up because I don't know what I'm agreeing to, and I can't give thumbs down because I don't know what I'm agreeing to. Um,
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was
obviously,
cute
though.
that you just settled on a heart when you were
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah,
I don't know what this
that's
means.
what I
This
decided
Yeah,
on.
you're like,
I-
this is fine. Heart.
Mongoose kept giving me thumbs up, thumbs downs without telling me what he wanted, and so I settled on a heart. That's all I could settle on, because he wasn't sending me attack this person. He was just thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm
Yeah.
like, I have no idea what the stipulations of this contract is, but I refuse to sign it.
Yeah, Noob currently in chat says
I
the
was-
stipulation is to use the emote with question marks.
Oh, you were asking Mamba to tell
was
you who to attack.
Oh.
Oh, then-
That's an
Okay.
interesting way of doing
See,
that.
but that doesn't. There's no way I would ever understand that.
Okay, you got it.
You should have just been like,
Someone
attack
did.
this person, attack
Mongo-
1, 2,
yeah,
3, 4, 5.
Mongoose has invented new risk slang. Everyone take note.
Yep, everybody
Thumbs up,
up.
Yeah.
thumbs down.
Who do I
Thumbs up,
attack?
thumbs down.
Thumbs down. Who do I attack?
Is you asking this person who do you want to gang up on? And I'm into it.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
love it.
It was
I'm
just, it was
feeling
confusion the
There was
shit out of me
only-
because I had no
Yes.
idea. I didn't know if you were telling me to attack someone or not, and I'm like, heart.
Heart,
There was
sure.
only
Just
two people
resolve it
that
with a
got the
heart.
understanding of that.
Well, and then of course you went back on the attack black part. That you pivoted there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
Mamba, that really
I
backfired
will-
on you.
Well, I knew I was like, I really don't want to hit him, but everyone is saying attack black, thumbs up, and I'm like, okay, then we're agreeing to attack black, whatever. And so I'm like, all right, well, I'll just hit this smaller bonus, and then maybe he doesn't throw everything into me. And to be fair, you didn't throw everything into me. You just hit me a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, I asked the other two. I was like, attack red, and they both gave me thumbs up. So I was like, okay. And then I slammed you a little bit, and then I told
Yeah.
them again, attack red, and they both gave me
And-
thumbs
and
up.
that
I was
was-
like, he's
that was-
dead. He's done.
Yeah, and that was after they had both given thumbs up to attack you. So I will publicly state it because I don't think it's better to keep grudges hidden. But
Nope.
yeah, Mongoose, keep that in mind for future deals.
Ooh.
That's all I'll say. Obviously I don't take it personal. It's a game. It's all fun. But
Yeah.
you've lost a lot of credibility, and obviously I was the one streaming all of it too. So,
Oh.
but it is what
That's
it is.
okay.
Congrats to the 3 people moving on. I believe those are Truth, Mongoose, and Horus.
Yes.
So congrats to you 3.
And Horus needed a big game here. So Horus,
Yeah, that was
Board was
nice.
letting you get away with a lot tonight. What
Well,
was your
Horus,
thinking
he
on
was-
that?
Horus was in a position to sit there and do nothing. He wasn't killable because he held 3 bonuses on the left side of the map, the center of the map, and the right side of the map.
Yeah.
He was unkillable, and he basically could retaliate on anybody if they decided to remove him from a position. So, and obviously he was very strong, getting 10 sets almost every time, I think.
Yeah.
So he was never in anybody's line of sight. So he just had to sit and wait, and he was guaranteed first in a bounty, I think, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
First in a
question.
bounty
That's the
was
way I
almost
played
not
it.
going to be enough, though.
Yeah.
There
Question.
was.
If you guys had gone a little bit longer,
You would've
I
lost
think
more
first in a
points.
bounty, you risk not even moving forward.
Yeah.
The
Mhm.
thumbs up, thumbs down thing that I started doing, there was only 2 people that understood what I was trying to do, and that was Nathaniel and Horace.
Poor Nathaniel.
I
You
think-
guys
I
did him
think-
so dirty.
Hey.
I think
Question.
them saying let's attack this person, it is more of a like they're like asking do you want to instead of telling you. I
Yeah.
think that's probably how they took it. They're like when you give them the thumbs up, thumbs down, it's like who do you want to work with? I'm in.
Yeah.
I was taking that as you had sent me a message and then I just missed it, and I'm just like,
Yes, that's what I thought at first. Like I thought I just missed the color, and all I'm seeing is thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm like, I don't know what this means.
Yeah.
Obviously, I got it after a
honestly
little bit, but
I thought there was a bug that it just you weren't sending who you wanted to attack.
I
yes.
think my score was typed in incorrectly. I got 10 points for this round, but I calculated 11.
You lost a point though.
Because of
There
the
was a
time
negative
limit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm aware of that.
He got 2 bounties in third place though, which I think is 12 minus 1's 11.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's right.
I'm not in charge of the
You
scoreboard.
know what? I do think the scoreboard does glitch out a little bit with the negative points. They'll get that fixed.
Yeah.
I agree.
Also, Truth, just a question in general, because we saw this happen on the board, did you ask Nathaniel to feed the purple kill?
So
Oh, he definitely
wait,
was.
my memory is blurring. So Nathaniel is the green player.
Correct.
Yeah.
You like Nathaniel hit a purple stack, and then the next thing you know, purple's gone.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
so-
it was totally unexpected. He just did it, and I was like, oh, okay.
yeah, I finally got what Mongoose was asking, so I eliminated that purple position there. But then after I did it, I realized, I think Truth is gonna beat him to that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I did ask him to hit purple before. I basically
you
asked
asked
everybody to
me.
hit everybody.
Yeah, it looked like you asked everybody at some
And
point.
I'm like, okay, no, that's not gonna happen. And I think it was funny because after purple died, every single time I was asked to hit somebody, they were always immediately after me, and I'm just like, no, I absolutely refuse to hit somebody immediately after.
yep.
Yeah,
It's like-
you
it's like,
gotta
that's
think
just
about that.
dumb.
You really
Until
do.
you
And
did.
Well, and then when Nathaniel was dying, I'm like, if I don't agree to it, the problem is then the other 3 players who all agreed to it are going to then immediately work against me. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like,
Mhm.
okay, I have to put in some troops into this. I don't think I should have killed the entire 24. I think I should have like blitzed
That's-
12 troops into it. But I think
that-
regardless.
Yeah, that was my thought as well. I could realize that since I was the weakest generation, inevitably people would be looking to team at me, but I did not expect Mamba to be as big of a part of it as he was. Simply
Yeah.
because I thought you would be too weak afterwards and you would be the next one out. Or you'd
Yeah,
be the
and,
next one
and
who would be
honestly,
teamed
I
on.
was still pretty strong because my generation was really high after a lot of bonuses were broken. I was
Mhm.
generating, how much was it? 15?
I think 10.
No, well, 10 from bonuses, but like 15 total from like
okay,
territory
yes.
count.
Mhm, yeah.
So I was generating pretty good. So I think maybe it was worth it, but at the same time, I think hitting truth was a mistake. But obviously, I didn't think that people were gonna go back on the thumbs up, thumbs down, attack black, thumbs up. So it is what it is.
Mhm,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I could have called it before the game. Actually, I think I called it previously that in at least recent tournaments, and this could just be my ego getting to my head, but I've definitely been worked against more than worked with in recent tournaments for sure.
You gave me a thumbs down for every time I said attack. So
Yeah, because you told me to attack purple, who let me take my bonus and has immediate retaliation, and then you told me to attack green, who also goes immediately after me.
wait,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no
But-
way I could work against either of them.
I'm talking about like in the end game. Since you were right before me, you could hit somebody, and then I'd be able to kill them right after.
I
since...
needed a big game. I couldn't weaken myself to the point where if, like for instance, if you told me to attack yellow, and let's say I cleared his 30 troops out of the bottom left bonus, he's going to immediately retaliate if you don't kill him off immediately, and I didn't think your troops were in a position to really do so based off of where he was. But then on top of that, if that happens, then blue just eats all of us, and I don't get the points I needed. I needed blue's game essentially, which was
Yeah.
Yeah.
basically
That
sit
came in
there,
with
sit
only
there and
22.
wait.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
that's-
it was.
and that's the tough part, right? Is you have to think about what position you're putting people in, and I often think it's unfair to expect the weakest person on the board.
Yeah.
100%.
And I thought
initiate
everyone
things.
would recognize that, and so I'm like, okay, I kind of have to stay out of deals for now. And obviously, if a deal gets put up against me, I'm slamming somebody. But no, I won't ruin somebody's game. But I think I don't know. I feel like truth. If I didn't hit you there, was there any thought of you going into me the next turn? You were still going into me, right?
No, I was just waiting for somebody to do something, and then as soon
Okay.
as I saw you attack me, I was like, if I don't slam him back here, I almost certainly will get teamed on. So obviously I gotta hit him, and then not only will that give me a little bit of vengeance for my bonus getting broken, it will also give somebody else possibly the line to want to slam you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think the only reason I hit you there is because everyone was already in agreement that we were hitting black, but clearly that was not the case, and everyone was not doing that. So I don't know. It's just something to keep in mind.
yeah, after basically when you put me down to like one position and 50 troops, I was seriously considering just slamming everything into yellow there at the end, just because he was the one who started the entire slam into me fiasco. But I
was hoping you
decided
did.
against it.
I'm pretty sure I was the villain this game. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
you
kinda
A little
Oh,
bit.
oh, definitely were.
Yeah.
Becky and I were absolutely heartbroken every time you broke Nathaniel, because Nathaniel was the person who essentially helped move the game forward.
Yeah, if there was an
And then
award
he-
for like best
I
neighbor in
hate-
this game, it was
Yeah,
Nathaniel.
I hate seeing people punished. And Truth, I'm interested to know what your thoughts were in the very early game.
I wanted to ask
You
this
had-
too.
Yeah, you had 2 broken bonuses. Everyone let you hold. I think Truth
Yes.
could easily have been the first person out of this.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
cannot,
absolutely.
What I cannot believe is that Nathaniel, I cannot believe you let that truth position live. Didn't just take the bonus immediately and then take the other one on the bottom.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was
Dude,
I
it
was
was
in
the most
disbelief.
friendly thing ever.
No, but that
I
was
honestly loved
amazing.
it.
It was amazing
I
and
was
terrifying.
so shocked that he was allowed to even have a second bonus.
The fact that Nathaniel didn't get second at this point.
So
You are robbed,
did we get the
Nathaniel.
-2 or did we get the -1?
So
No, you only got the negative
one.
Let him
Okay.
talk.
You
Let him talk.
guys ended.
Yeah,
just
sorry.
in
Let
time.
Nathaniel talk. We're talking over him.
So my main reasoning for giving Truth that position was I was hoping that since I gave him that, we could then work together to do something. I think my main mistake in that game was after eliminating the purple position. I should have left my stack in that top right bonus and fought for it just so I could keep up with y'all's generation.
Yeah.
I think that was my main mistake.
Yeah, I'm sorry I had to be the one to eliminate you.
Yeah, it was. I saw it coming a million years away, but I don't know. It makes me feel bad if I just take all of my remaining troops and slam them into someone and just ruin their game. I don't know.
Oh, you should, buddy. Next time, let the hate flow through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's
Do it
I think that's
quickly.
the main lesson I need to take away from this is don't be afraid to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since you were so friendly to me, I just was spamming attack yellow once you were about to die because I figured you might want to
Yeah.
help me out a little bit more.
Oh my
But
god.
no.
The problem was I would have been willing to do it, but the problem was there was no difference between 4th or 5th. It was still
Yeah.
0 points from me regardless.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Is I was like, oh well, there's not much incentive for him to do this. So.
Yeah.
It
Would have
could be
been-
interesting as these time settings work themselves out a little bit more and people become more familiar with them. If you do see, I think the key to these time settings is you have to make something happen early.
Yeah.
Once you are 20, 25 minutes into a game and people have 60, 70 troops, like you're losing a point. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about
Yeah,
it.
there's no doubt about that.
And I think the best opportunity for that was Truth. No offense, Truth, but just because of your weird bonuses, Blue could have taken out your top left. Nathaniel could have taken out your bottom right. You have no ability to take back your bonus. You're in this weird spot in the middle.
Yeah, I was so shocked
Absolutely.
he was allowed to hold almost anything.
Yeah.
Like either I think from that position either yellow or black could have, or sorry, yellow or blue could have removed that because it was a 5 like all game.
Yeah.
And it just was never removed.
Yeah, I was actually like super nervous like that because both of my bonuses were like pretty crappy. They were big
Yeah.
bonuses, but like they're so hard to hold. If somebody hits you, you're just done. So I really tried to
Split
spam hearts.
bonuses are
Every
just
time I-
nerve-wracking.
Yeah, every time I took a bonus, I sent every single person a heart right after I took the territory, just so that they'd want to be friendly with me.
I think Truth really did a good job with Alliance Chat. We saw
Yeah.
it on Mamba's side, and I assumed it was happening with everyone, but I do think you did a nice job with Alliance Chat.
Yeah, you're a
Thank you.
really great communicator in Alliance Chat in terms of like trying to
69
get
games
people to
open.
do things with you or do things for you in that sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so.
Mhm.
There's 69 online games on my screen.
Ooh.
That's
All right,
wild.
and then
Nice.
how does it work for semis? Is it points based?
It's winners moves on 3 games.
Oh wow.
Okay, so points no longer matter, but truth,
Nope.
I think you killed it in the points in all of this. I feel like you have no, not points leader. Damn, chaotic is
Yeah, Chaotic got a 22-point game. He got 4 bounties in
Jesus.
first, I think.
Dang.
What?
So
I wish
Yeah.
I had seen that game.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm in second
Okay.
place right now, but for
That
some reason I'm leading
happened.
Haley.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pass the raid along to Duck. Mallory and I seem to have some drunk caps plans in the near future, as in tonight.
I think
But
the thing
then-
I was most shocked about this game was that Feliz didn't take blues +2. I think
Yes.
that is the one thing that shocks me the most, because he saw me
Mhm.
add to that position. I made it a 6 with the clear intention that I'm going to take this as my second bonus, and then he moves in, and I'm like, well, I can't I can't not contest that bonus. That is my bonus.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised Feliz did not go for the walled bonus. He had a ton
Me
of
too.
troops in there.
That as
And I
well.
think that was the play for him.
Yeah, exactly. That's like I was like, okay, so now purple's definitely gonna be taking this upper right
Yeah, the top
bonus,
right.
and then he
Yeah.
goes into the middle bonus
Yeah.
that's already contested. Like what?
Yeah, and not even that, but like I saw him add his troops. I'm like, okay, you need to attack right, take blue out of that bonus, take that bonus for yourself. If you do that, he cannot retaliate against you. He's not on a position in the board where he can retaliate against you.
Right.
So if you do that, you guarantee yourself more generation. Then you can go take the top right bonus, and then everything's happy, and you're growing strong and whatever. But then when he sat in my bonus, I'm like, so we're just gonna kill each other. That's what's
Yeah,
happening
it,
here.
Yeah,
it
that's-
hurt both of you.
And then
It
I
hurt
played
both
catch
of
up
you.
for the rest of the game.
Who is
Yeah,
Well,
hosting
it
like,
was
that
game
bonus in the top
it
right's
was
so
well
OP.
played, you guys.
Yeah, it was very well
really well
played.
played. Becky and I enjoyed ourselves immensely.
Yes.
And good luck to those of you who are moving on.
And we'll see you guys in an hour for the next game.